Let's talk about having mother wounds. When you have a mother wound and it have not been dealt with, you've not gone through the therapy, you've not done the inner work, you've not worked on your inner child, you're not connected to your inner self, you bring those wounds into your adulthood and you bring those wounds into your relationships. And what that sometimes look like is you don't have a voice for yourself. Even if you have a voice for yourself, there's a guilt that comes with you speaking up. And you choose someone who's not going to listen to your voice, not going to listen to your pain, and he is going to guilt trip you even more when you speak up, regardless of how you speak up. You're going to learn and you're going to bring into your adulthood and into your relationship that your emotions does not matter. Your emotional need does not matter. And you're going to end up, and you could end up in friendships and relationships where those emotional needs are not met. You learn from a child that when you speak up, you're going to get punished, you're going to be criticized, and you bring that into your relationship and you choose relationships like that. So you end up in a relationship where you're sacrificing your needs. You're loyal to someone that's disrespecting you, but to you that's loyalty. Is tolerating bad behavior. That's you being loyal because that's what you were told. And it can go as far as you accepting abuse and thinking that this is normal because this is the kind of environment that you've grown up into. And here's the thing, you're attracting someone who's also broken. So their brokenness and your brokenness show up in this relationship. And to her who has mother wounds, she don't know what red flags look like. She don't know what they look like because red flags have become normal to her. They have been desensitized. And so what a normal person who don't have the trauma that she's carrying is going to see the red flag and be like, hell no. But as she's going to see it and be like, oh, that's where that I know that. I know that. I know my emotional needs not being met. I know my voice not being heard. I know being punished for when I speak about how I'm feeling or what I'm experiencing. I know that. So that's where I'm going to go. So this person is highly going to be in a relationship with a man that also was hurt and have childhood trauma. With this man, she's going to try and fix him. She's going to want to be a mother to him. She's going to want to show up for him and tell him what to do and how to do it. And in this relationship, her needs is not going to be met because this man is not in tune with his emotions. He doesn't feel his emotion. He doesn't understand his emotion because of his trauma. And they both are in this. They both have not gotten the help. They both have not done the work. And this is where she's going to be resentful, angry, depleted, tired, deprived because she's not being poured into emotionally. She's not being poured into mentally. She's being defeated, beat down, criticized, taught down to ignore, isolated, neglected. But she's not being watered. And she cannot be watered. How can she be watered by someone who needs watering themselves? And because she is taught that love is conditional, she's in a situation where she only receives some form of love based on the condition of the man. She's afraid of being alone. She's afraid of being neglected. And so she finds safety and home in someone who's unhealthy for her because she's unhealthy for herself. The only way out of this is for her to reparent herself, for her to teach herself and her inner child that she is enough, that she is worthy, that she is valuable, and she's validated. Once she comes into that understanding that she is loved unconditionally, she would then feel worthy of a healthy love, a healthy home, a healthy environment,